Alright, hi guys, I haven't made a video in a little while here. I just got a nice big package in today and I thought I'd share with some people. Thanks again to the guy who helps me with all my stuff in America, receiving all my packages, repackaging and sending to me. I couldn't do it without you. It saves me so much money. I know the packages cost a lot to send still, but beats the $25 per card being sent to Australia. All right, we'll start with some of the smaller stuff and we'll move into some of the better stuff. So first card is at one of the Status Trophy Club at a 125. Then we've got one of the Elite at a 24. Another one of the Elite at a 99, the 14-15 Elite. 14-15 Elite out of 34. I love this Elite set. When you get them all together, they look so beautiful. One of the early Finest Refractors. Beautiful card. This is a double, so if anyone's interested, more than willing to sort of pass that one on. This is part of the early top sets that I'm doing. So the setting the stage with Shaq and Hakeem. The Ball Hawks Refractor. This is the one out of 263. This one has already been traded on, just been waiting for it to get here. Beautiful card. And then the one out of 1090. This is for my PC. And then from a similar year, the Foundations Gold Refractor. This is the non-numbered one. Then we've got the Gold Sparkle USA. I'll be posting quite a lot of these on IG soon, as a lot of these are completing sets for me. Then I've got the Grade 8, which is also going on to somebody to replace one that they've already given me of this. And then we've got the just the base of the Topps Finest. Nothing too special. Now this one here doesn't look like it's very special to most people, but this is the Instant Impact. This is the Refractor one. No, this one's not the Refractor. The Instant Impact Refractor is the really rare one, and I should have that coming. And then I've got the base and the silver version of the finalists. And then I believe it's the Mojo to 25 of the Fundamentals Refractor. Prism, sorry. Then we've got the, I'll get the name of these all wrong. I think this is the Pink Pulsar or something like that. This is the one numbered to 42. Apologies to all you Prism guys if I do get some of these variations wrong. I do collect Prism, but it's not a massive part of my PC. After I say that, here's another one. 13-14 Silver. That's just a pretty card. Then for some reason I have duplicates of this. I think one of these was supposed to be the out of 60 version, but it's not. So I might have to hit up the person I bought that off. Then we've got the 14-15 die cut orange. I bought this off a collector friend of mine. Thank you very much for that. Out of 139. Then we've got the pink cracked ice from the 1920 and the green cracked ice from the 1920. So that was just some of the more modern and sort of nice stuff that I did get. What we might move into now is the non-Hakeem stuff that I actually got. This didn't actually come in this shipment, but I do really want to throw out a big thanks. I won't name names in the video because I don't know if people do want to be named, but in a recent transaction I was given this. I am a Tim Hardaway collector as well. He's my second biggest PC, And thank you very much to the person that gave me this. I really do appreciate it. That'll stay in my PC for a very long time. Then a Clyde Drexler prism. Don't know why I bought it, just liked it. This is a secondary set that I am collecting outside of my Hakeems. The Epic Signatures, you may have seen some before. The Bob Pettit. The Moses Malone, who is also one of my side PCs. The Walt Frazier. The Wes Unseld. Quite a lot of these guys have been passing away in the last few years, so you're not going to get very many of these very easily anymore. The Bill Sharman. The Bob Cousy. And the John Havlicek. I love that set, and I'm getting pretty close to completing it too. Just one of my Rockets guys, Calvin Murphy, came up cheap and I just loved it. Then into a big stack of Moses stuff that I got. He is becoming quite a big part of my PC now. So this is all the 14-15 prism, the base, the silver, the green, the red, white and blue. That's a beautiful card in this set actually. The blue-green mosaic, the yellow-red mosaic, I have no idea what this variation is, to be honest. I'd have to look at my list. I think it might be the Hyper or something. Then we have the blue Mojo. We've got the orange die cut prism to 139. I believe this one is just the base blue to 99. I think I got two of those. Then we've got the light blue to 49. We've got the red out of 49. We've got the red, I believe it's Pulsar, it's called, to 25. And then we've got the purple die cut to 139 as well. This is another card from a set that I'm doing. I've been doing this set for quite a long time, and I only need a couple more in it. And this is the Moses. This is the 24K memorabilia, and this is, I believe from memory, it's all the guys with over 24,000 points. And they're all various numbered to different amounts. This one's numbered to 49. I have a Iverson that's numbered to, I think, 10. And then there's patch versions of them as well, which I'm not doing the patch versions, they just get too expensive. My third copy of this card, the Round Ball Royalty out of 75. The Oscar Robertson to 25. And a Moses Malone. I think this may be a rookie card or a second year card of his. I'd have to double check. Alright, we'll leave the best stack for last. We'll move on to just some more Hakeem stuff that I've been picking up. You're probably wondering why I've got 3 copies of the Press Proof. They came in one purchase. Someone was selling 3, it was selling 3 in one hit. This is a set that I am doing. So this is the gold to 199, the silver, the white, which is nothing special about that. I've got a couple of copies of that one. Then we've got the International Men of Mastery. I actually recently purchased the out of 25, but I won't have that in my possession for quite some time. Then we've got the Hall Monitors, the blue prism, the light blue die cut to 199, the silver. Then we've got the hallowed ground to 149. This is another little set that I have completed except for the black, the all-time greats. Pretty sure that's just the base. Then we have, I believe this might be the Rain, and it is. And then the last one should be the Mist, which was the one I've been waiting for. The other ones are just doubles to hopefully get a better condition copy. So this Mist one was the hard one to track down. It's nice that they're labelled. I wish they'd label some of the other stuff so that you just know exactly what you're getting. Just a random purchase. Global Icons. I just liked that it had the Nigerian flag. Well, not the Nigerian flag, but it sort of harked back a bit to his roots. Another one of the tops ones I needed to sort of complete what I'm trying to do. Then randomly I have so many of these and I don't know why. So the winner stays. I'm getting pretty close to completing that as well. The Donruss Scoring Kings, not needing too many of those either. Now, multiple copies of this. This is one of my all-time favourite cards, and I am on a hunt at the moment to try and find one I can hopefully grade a 9 or a 10. They do come in different colour variations. You might notice that quite a lot of them are the same. Like I said, I'm really just on the hunt for one that's going to grade well. They're just beautiful cards, and a big reason I want to grade one is that the foil does wear off. I've got a couple of copies of the silver one, but there's little black spots all through other copies I've got, because the foil does peel off. It's just the older cards, they do tend to do that. This is an old Spanish sticker. They don't come up too often. They were just cut from a page, but they are quite hard to find. Then we've got one of the Topps Gallery. A lot of these are just filling out gaps in part of my collection that I'm trying to put together. So the SWAT team, this is an Ultimate Collection, probably my favourite brand of cards. Turkish Black, don't think they're numbered. Just a base version of the SPX. This is the Mystery Finest. This is the, what do we got? The Champions and the Refractor. One of the Finest as well. Just another one I was trying to get to fill out what I need to do. Then the Dominance Prism. I've got the base. Is it the base? No, it's the Prism and the green. Then we've got the Finalist, all 3 copies of that. The green, the Prism and the standard one. And more of the fundamentals. So we've got the, what have we got? We've got the base, the green, the silver, some of them confuse me. We've got the Fast Break into the 15-16 prisms. We've got the Red Wave. We've got the, what do they call that? The Flash Prism, the green, the silver, the 1920. We've got the silver and another copy of the 149 Hallowed Ground. All right, so that's getting through just a lot of the stuff I'm putting together as part of my collection. It's going to take me a while to sort through all that stuff and get it all cleaned and put together. Now into some of the better cards that I picked up. I've been picking these up for about 3 or 4 months, so there's some stuff I've had sitting there for a while. We've got the 14-15 White Sparkle. This didn't look like much when I bought it, but in person it's quite a beautiful card. Then we've got the Last Year of the Crusade. This is the purple out of 75. Then we've got the Midwest Finest Refractor. I can't believe I didn't have this. Well, I must have sold it on. And we've got the 2000-2001 Autographics. This is just the base version. I do already have both of the silvers. Now again, thank you to another person I did a trade with who gave me this. They knew I was a big Moses collector. out of 99 from the Panini 1-on-1. Thank you so much. This will be another treasured part of my Moses collection, which just seems to be growing as people keep kindly giving me cards to sort of add to it. Now this was a very difficult one to track down. The Now and Then, Topps Chrome, and this is the refractor version. It probably doesn't seem like it's a very big card, but they don't seem to come up all that often. I've owned it before, but very pleased to have it back in my possession. Now, this is, I should have saved this to the end. Game jersey. As you guys know, this is probably one of my favorite cards. This is the GJ8, which is quite difficult to track down. After I bought this one, another one popped up on eBay very quickly, but you do not see these come up very often at all. There's also a patch version of this, which is one of only 2 game jerseys I currently need. And that is pretty high on my priority list at the moment. I hope to probably have one of those in my possession, well, definitely by the end of this coming year. And again, thanks for my friend who helps me out with all this. This is who I acquired this off. This is the National Convention Legends, the auto. I'm putting together just this set, so quite happy to have the auto to add to that. And one of the rare modern autos I have. People that know me know that I like a nice clean panel for signing. This ticks all the boxes of what I really like, so quite happy to have this one as well. One of my rare little oddball collections I'm putting together, which is the Bleachers Gold collection. I've got quite a few variations, but I did not have the coloured border variation of this card, so very happy to add this to my collection. I know these are numbered to 10,000, but from what my research has told me, there was 10,000 versions of Olajuwon cards made. It did not say how many versions of each variation was made. So there's the full gold version, there's the holographic signature, there's the coloured border, there's a black signature, and I think there's one more colour signature as well. So there's quite a few different variations of this card. Some of them are much harder to track down than others. The Topps Finest blue refractor, another set that I'm trying to put together. I'm getting pretty close to finishing this one now. I think I just need the out of 25, which naturally is the hardest to find, but this is the out of 150. Then I also have the red of this. Thank you very, very much to the person that sold this to me. I really do appreciate it. I know you don't like selling cards, but it's gone to a good home. And this one is the out of 50 version. The funny one is that this set here is probably the original rainbow set. It's got 2 golds, 2 blues, and 2 reds, numbered out of 1500, 500, 250, 150, 50, and 25. I will make a post on my IG quite shortly with what I have of this set. Now, this one, a lot of you are going to look at this. I'm going to pull this out of the plastic. I should have already. A lot of you are going to look at this and go, oh yeah, nothing special, rah-de-rah-de-rah. This is something special. This is the MVP Superscript. So out of 25, to be perfectly honest, it's the only copy of this card that I've ever seen. I'm pretty happy with the price I got it at, but this may come up for trade or sale in the future, as it isn't exactly 100% part of my PC, but I couldn't turn this card down, being that I've never seen it and never owned it. I know the person that sold me that card has the other year Superscript, but it's the first time I've seen this particular one. Another card that I got in a trade, a very rare modern card that I actually am going to hold on to, particularly college as well, but the signature on it is nice and clean, and SPX, Just a brand that I love. Another card that I've owned in the past and had to get another copy of, the Star Power Supreme. Let's get this one out of the package as well. Get the tape off the top so we can fully see it. Thank you for using painter's tape. It makes it much easier. So let's see it in all its glory. Beautiful card, absolutely beautiful. All right, now most of these coming up, all bar the last one I'm going to show you, are cards that have been in my collection for quite some time and have come back from grading. So to start off, we've got the red, white and blue out of 25 from Flawless. 22 of 25, and pretty sure this was the white. It is, as there was the 3 different variations. Just a beautiful card. Again, nice spot for the player to sign, nice clean auto, fits all the things that I like in a card. Another card that I've owned for basically since this card first came out. I think I bought this almost straight away. The Flawless Franchise Greats. This is the gold version out of 10. 6 out of 10. A 9 from HGA. These were just trying out HGA, to be honest. Their slabs are really nice. Actually really quite impressed with them. They feel nice and solid. They're nice and thick. They feel a lot like a BGS slab to me. After seeing their cards, I would use their service again. I quite like them. A lot of people don't have a lot of nice things to say about them, but no, I think they've done a really good job. They gave that a 9 auto. So they've given that a 9 auto. I'm struggling to see what's wrong with that, except if they're knocking it for that little smudge at the end. But not really bothered. We'll come back to that one. The other one that went to HGA. Now, if they haven't given that a 10 auto, they're never going to give out a 10 auto. So let's see. They have 10 auto. And this is the Upper Deck Ultimate MVP out of 94, obviously numbered to his MVP year. Just beautiful cards. Now this one, huge shout out again to my friend helping me out with the grading of this one, but the 98 Fleer Brilliance Hakeem Gold out of up the top there, 44 of 99. Was absolutely astonished because I'd never seen this card, this particular card. I've owned the card before, but I'd never seen this card before I sent it off to be graded. And to get it back as the highest grade across all grading companies, so this essentially could be the best copy of it available. I'm extremely happy with that. I don't know, just this is going to be one of the prizes of my PC. I don't care what it's worth. I've probably owned more expensive cards, but I don't know, it's just such a pretty card. I wish I still owned the 24 karat gold, but I don't. And then the last card, which everyone's going to go, not anything special, but this is special to me because I'm a big sticker collector. This is the 86 Machante Spanish collector. Now this is name misspelled on the card as well, but I don't really care about that. Don't care about the grade, just happy to own the card. These do not come up often. If you get an opportunity to own one, I would snag it because you may never get one again. Yeah, just very, very happy to have this and add this into my sticker collection. If anyone's made it this far, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, ask me any questions. I do have a video that somebody's asked for that I'm going to do shortly. I'm managing to find a little bit more time to get onto these again. So thanks, and if you have anything, just write something in the comments and I'm more than happy to respond. Thank you. Bye.